Duga, coming at y'all with a halftime live Q&A, and the LSU Tigers are currently leading the Auburn Tigers 13-10 at halftime. Just a real, yeah, type of game. Tigers got the lead, but at the same time, felt like they was dominating this game. Felt like they should be up by more points than what they're up by. But Bo Nix, we got him out there looking like the second coming of Johnny Manziel, which is pretty frustrating. But at the same time, I mean, we're gonna see. This is pretty much what we expected. I expected LSU to win this game. Got the lead going into the half, get the ball to start the second half. So they got a chance to do some things. Look, LSU's passing attack is a good passing attack. Keyshawn Butte is one of the best wide receivers in all of college football. Max Johnson is a solid quarterback throwing the football. These receivers are good. LSU has to run the football, man. Like I can't stress it enough. LSU has to run the football, yo. If LSU are going to beat some really good teams this year, LSU has to run the football, and LSU still is incapable of. It's so bad they don't even try, to run the football. Whereas now they feel like running the football. It feels like a wasted play. Defensively played well. It's just they ain't getting Bo Nix down to the ground. Like you get Bo Nix down to the ground, this is a 13, maybe even like a 16 nothing, ball game. That's the problem. We got to get them down to the ground. The angles are bad. We looking slow, and the pass rushers are looking slow and unathletic when they're trying to take Bo Nix down to the ground. But we're gonna have to do a much better job with that. Obviously, defensively, with the exception of that and a couple of catch passes we gave up. Defensively, I thought played well. I'm surprised. I thought T.J. Finley would have got the start in this game, but he didn't. Went in for a series. Bo Nix is actually in a little bit of a rhythm, so I'll be surprised if we see T.J. Finley at all, in this second half. But wow, how about this, man? I said this all along. Like I never understood the hype behind Texas A&M, yo. I just never understood the hype, and they just lost at home to Mississippi State. Never understood the hype, yo. I never understood it. Mississippi State goes on the road and beats Texas A&M. They 0-2 in the SEC with Bama coming to town next week. But hey, Jimbo making his money, so whatever. All right, let's see. What's up, Luke Jones? They taking the most terrible angles at Knicks, man. Yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad, yo. Like they got. Look, I know he's an athletic quarterback. He can move around a little bit, but he ain't that athletic. Like y'all got to do. They got to do a better job, man, of getting him down, man. Like it's you tackle Bo Nix like we pitching a shutout in the first half. What's up, SCC 50? LSU should be up plus 10 plus. Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. LSU has dominated this first half. To only be up three is a little frustrating. What's up, Jeffrey Diggs? Poor tackling, real poor tackling, yo. I mean they just got to get the man down to the ground. You get him down to the ground, we all right. What's up, Rob 72? Tackling is fundamental. It is. Like it is fundamental. It's something they teach you, to do all your life. Like, and I can't understand why, they I don't know, man. They gotta do a better job, yo. They gotta do a better job. They do that. I like the way they playing defense. I like the energy. You gotta get this guy down to the ground, yo. What's up, Lester? Hopefully this run game change them gaps, man. I don't know. I'm really concerned with LSU's lack of running the football. It's astonishing how LSU cannot run the football, yo. What's up, Jan Sports, my guy? I appreciate you tuning in. This season is so unpredictable. Yeah, it is, man. It really is, yo. With them, Miss, like I said, I just seen Mississippi State beat Texas A&M in College Station. It's like the same Mississippi State LSU beat in Starkville last week. But like I've said, I didn't think they would lose to Mississippi State, but at the same time, I never understood the hype behind Texas A&M coming into the season. I just never understood it, and now I'm seeing that I wasn't tripping by feeling that way. Hopefully they'll be able to make adjustments. I mean, they just gotta stop with the penalties. They gotta run the football. Like you get in the red zone, you're not punching it in because you know you don't have a run game. And the one touchdown you get, you had a bad snap. It was second and go at 31. You throw it up to Keyshawn Butte, who is awesome, and he comes down with the touchdown. Like they gotta have a much more consistent run game. What's up, Ramby? Appreciate you tuning in. They stole all the momentum. They did. LSU was dominating this football game. Like LSU was dominating this game. Now Auburn goes into the locker room with 10 straight points, and pretty much is anybody's game. Yo, this possession to start the second half is a big possession for both teams. Can LSU, go down, score, excuse me, get a touchdown and kind of widen the gap back up to double figures, or will Auburn hold them to a field goal or don't let them score at all? It's a big possession to start the second half, and you're absolutely right, yo. Auburn definitely has stole all the momentum going into the locker room. What's up, Chris Campbell? Mr. Dugas, Cowboys win tomorrow. Honestly, I hope they don't, but I think they will at home. Let's see. What's up, BD the man? What do you think that what LSU got to do to win this game? Tackle Bo Nix. Like it's simple, just tackle Bo Nix. Like they're covering, they're throwing the ball pretty well against this Auburn team to where they're gonna put themselves in position to score points. Unfortunately, I hate that we can't run the game, run the ball, which would give us more points when we get inside the red zone. But at the same time, they are having success throwing it against them. And defensively, I feel like they're playing well. They're just not tackling Bo Nix. They're letting Bo Nix get these crazy scramble plays. They find a way to take better angles and just tackle better, get them down on the ground. I think LSU will be all right in this game at home. What's up, Justin Kirkland? War Eagle. Hey, good luck to y'all, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. I'm excited to see what happens in the second half. LSU gotta win, man. But hey, Bo Nick kept y'all alive with them crazy little plays, yo. What's up, Jason Darbone? You can't win if you can't run the ball. Yeah, I am very concerned with LSU's ineptitude in running the football. It's astonishing. Like you have a big back like Ty Davis Price. You have some talented backs like Goodwin and Connor, and they're not even trying. It's almost like Peach feels like if we run the ball, we wasting the play. That's how bad it is, yo. Like they got to do better. What's up, young citrus? We need a run again for sure, my G. Yeah, like it's sad. Like it drains clock. It 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 weighs on the defense. It wears down the defense, and it sends a message and it gets your offensive line fired up. When you can't run the football and you just gotta rely on finessingly throwing the football all over the yard. Look, don't get me wrong. When it works, it's exciting to watch. But you can't live like that, especially in this conference, yo. What's up, Dre Royalty? We need to tackle Bo Nix. He ain't really that good. Yeah, like he's getting away and making plays, throwing the football down the field. He's more effective running around scrambling than dropping back in the pocket throwing the football. That's the crazy thing, yo. Should be a good game, but let's go up. Hey, go Tigers. Let go LSU Tigers, I should say. Let's see. What's up, King Eagles? How in the world will we beat KC tomorrow? I don't think we will, to be honest with you. Now I think we'll do better than people giving us credit for because honestly I think we match up better with them than a lot of people realize. But ultimately they got Mahomes, Andy Reid, we don't. And I think that's the difference in the game. But I hope I'm wrong, of course. And our defense is falling asleep. Yeah, like they're not getting this guy down to the ground. Like if they're taking bad angles and it's like they're looking at him expecting him to just fall. Like no, you got to go grab him and take him down to the ground. He's not gonna give up on these plays, yo. What's up, the TS show? Fire. Oh man, look, it's other times maybe you could say that. I won't say that right now. I'm not putting this. Now I am. Well, let me say I'm not putting it on O because he did recruit these offensive linemen. He did recruit the running backs. So he has to take blame in that. But he did hire Brad Davis. But they got to do a better job, man. At some point they gonna have to figure this thing out and be able to run the football. It's absolutely terrible that you got this much talent because LSU could throw the ball on almost anybody with those receivers that they have and Max Johnson's ability to throw the football. But they got to be able to run the football, yo. They definitely got to be able to run the football. If anyone is doubting Max Johnson, they don't know football. I mean, he's solid as far as throwing the foot. He's not like one of those difference making 5-star first round pick type of quarterbacks that Jambalaya Joe Burrow was or that we all want to have. But I mean, if LSU could have a consistent run game to complement his the passing attack, I think he's okay. I think we could win with him. Your college and pro team don't like running the ball. Exactly. Exactly. I don't get it. I play Madden. I run the ball. Me. Like I'm running. I don't mind running it at all. But you're absolutely right. I don't know what it's like watching a football team that I enjoy watching constantly run the football. I don't know what that feels like this year, which is crazy. Why would they fire? Oh, his play calling is on point. We just need a better run approach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, it's times where we could blame him for a lot of stuff, and obviously, if this season goes off the rails, those whispers are gonna become louder. But right now, it's just we have to, as a coaching staff that's already in place, the personnel that's already in place, we have to find a way to all collaborate and have a successful running attack. We may get away with it this game, but we're not gonna get away with it in the future. Like that's just what it is, yo. What's up, Joe Hernandez? Hey, you need a running back. I mean, I like kind of is the one I like more than anybody on the roster. Davis Price's experience. I just think it's a combination of the offensive line does not get any push in the run game. What's up, Brandon Reeves? Hey, what up, Mr. Dugas? Hopefully they change things up in the second half. Second half, they just got to get Bo Nix down to the ground. They have to try to run the ball a little bit, and they got to get Bo Nix down to the ground. This possession to start the second half is a big one. Auburn has the momentum right now. If LSU could come out with this first possession and put points on the board, especially a touchdown, it puts a little bit more pressure back on Auburn. And LSU just got to get him down to the ground. They get him down to the ground, they all right defensively. What's up, Jermaine Green? Ward is playing like trash. Yeah, he's not doing great, man. I tell you who's playing well is Cardell Flock. Last year, Cardell Flock was terrible in Bo Pelini's scheme. But this year he's probably been our best defensive player this year so far. What's up, Daniel Glenn? Someone needs to lay some wood on Nix and make him second guess that running stuff. Guys look afraid of the flag instead of hitting. Free book. Yeah, like they looking at Bo Nix like, all right, you gonna go down now? Like we done rush you, we done made you come way out here. Can you just lay down now? That's not gonna happen. Like they gotta go out there, they gotta grab him and they gotta put him down to the ground. Like that's just what they have to do. Until they do that, he's gonna continue it and constantly run around like he's crazy until somebody get open and make plays. What's up, DMT Zell? We're gonna be all right. Just a bad second quarter, not sustainable, man. I sure hope you're right. Like, I sure hope that you are right, yo, because this team is not. They got to do better. They got to do better, yo. So I hope you're right, man, because LSU does feel like LSU should be, dominating this game more than what they are. But they gotta everything in front of them is there. They just gotta close it out and get it done, man. Gotta come out of school to start this second half. What's up, Larry Lafitte? Man, it's a good game, but you can tell that the talent level is low or undeveloped. It's undeveloped. The talent there, like especially LSU has arguably as deep of a wide receiving core as anybody in the country. LSU has wide receivers for days. The problem is LSU don't have a good offensive line at all, and the running backs leave a lot to be desired. And the quarterback is okay. He's not a future first round pick at quarterback, but he's okay. He could hit open receivers. I would just like to see him more with a solid run game. That means we could run some more RPO stuff and we could run some more play action stuff that would give us even more passing lanes to throw the ball. He's actually doing a good job throwing it considering that teams don't even have to respect our run game at all. Ain't no coaches around the country who people are dying to hire right now who are willing to come to LSU. If we get it done, the fire old talks have to stop. I mean, look, it's just with that, we got believe it or not, everything that we want is still in front of us. Like everything that we want this year is in front of us if somehow LSU was to run the team. Now, do I think that's gonna happen? I don't. Do I hope it happens? I do. So, we just gonna take it a game at a time and just gotta get better. And then whatever when it's time for us to have that conversation, we're gonna have it. But right now we have to find a better way. The taking bad angles, that's on the players. But the lack of a run game, like to me, that's on the coaching staff. Y'all got to do a better job of trying to correct that situation. What's up, AM2? LSU is not a third quarter team. They make no adjustments at half. Fans will be sad at how this game turned. Well, we'll see, I guess. Like, we'll see. Apparently. I mean, they had what? I mean, they had some bad third quarters, but this a whole new game, yo. They need to give it to Kiner more. I don't understand that need. That's another thing. Every time I see Kiner run the football, I feel like he should have the most touches out of the backfield on this team. But yet we don't really give him the ball like that. I don't know if it's because he's a freshman. I don't know if it's because it's something in practice that they see that they don't like. I don't know if they just feel like the whatever. But I know for me, when I watch him out there run the football, he's the most effective runner with the football out of all of our running backs. Uh, Flop was only bad because they had him chasing guys all across the field. It was the scheme. Might have been, but I tell you what, I really, really like the way he playing this season. He's been our best defensive player. But all right, y'all, man, the third quarter getting started. Look at that, -5 yards rushing at the half. That's not gonna get it done. Third quarter getting started, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all come back, join me. I will be live for the entire. Oh, and they hit us with a surprise onside kick, and luckily it went out of bounds. So third quarter look like it's gonna be interesting. Come back, join me at the start of the fourth quarter. I'll be live for the whole fourth quarter. Until then, y'all enjoy the third. Go Tigers.